Hello! Hello, friends. I have my handsome son videoing this time. So if you have comments and you see, is live on this side?
That's it.
This side.
Yes.
See, because the camera's turned around. So if you see live up in that top corner, jump on and say hello. And my son will tell me who's commenting. This is going to be like the best day ever because I have someone to follow me around the kitchen. Anyway, I had a cute friend, my friend Blue. She called me Blue first, but we call each other Blue. We have a reason. Anyway, she goes, Blue, I need some ideas to eat. My kids will eat anything. And so I said, well, what have you got? I was trying to see what kind of food she had to mix with. I don't know, my watch is ringing at me. Anyway.
You're getting a call.
Oh, that's why I'm getting a call.
Yep.
Doesn't tell me who it is, so I'm sorry, I'll call you back. Anyway, so I said, well, do you have ground beef? Do you have chicken? Like, what do you have? Anyway, we landed on tamale pie. This is such a super easy meal. So Laura, if you haven't made this yet, here's your video. And I wanted to do a video. This will take a little bit of time to warm up. So in my pot here, I've got 2 cups of cornmeal, a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to add 4 cups of water. Now, I'll post the recipe in the comments like I usually do. But this says to cook it on high, whatever, medium, until it's boiling and to stir constantly. But I wanted to come on and show you, and so come in and comment, say hi, whatever, because this is going to take a minute to come to a boil. But I wanted to show you because it's not like a boiling pot of soup. It's going to be really thick, almost like cornbread, but it's going to be boiling. So it actually starts popping and it can spurt up and burn you. So I wanted to just show you this part because this is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. Our sweet neighbor out in Harriman taught me this recipe and we ate it one night. And I just have loved it ever since. It's been one of my favorites. So, tamale pie. Anyway, we'll probably pair this. I've got a salad. We've got some fruit. It is finally, you can pan over to the window while we wait. Finally, the snow is melted. And it is sunny and the grass is trying really hard to green up. So, yay! We're doing all things spring. I spent the entire day this morning and afternoon out in the yard, cleaning up all the dead stuff and the leaves and stuff like that. So anyway, so I'm just going to sit and keep talking. Any comments? Any people watching?
There's 2 people watching right now.
Oh, they're hiding.
Yep.
Just say hi. Seriously, this could get real awkward, real long. Sometimes it'll show you who comes on if you're watching. But anyway, say hi. Let me know if you've ever tried this before. Basically, it's kind of a layer of cornmeal cake. It's almost kind of like cornbread, but it's not like a sweet, it's more of a savory. And then a layer of taco meat, and then another layer of cornbread, and then cheese on top. So let me know if you've tried this. We call it tamale pie. Like I said, this is our neighbor out in Harriman. The Franck family. I have learned so many good things from the Franck family when I was a very young mom. And I'm so grateful to her. I mean, seriously, I was a young mom. She already had it down. Her youngest was like 9 when we moved away from there. And so she had already been there, done that. So anyway, waiting for this to just heat up. Sorry. If you're watching this on replay, you can just fast forward this part. Maybe Ethan needs to do a little song and dance.
We got a few hi my friends, hi guys.
Who is it?
Cindy and Michelle.
Hi, Cindy. And Michelle who?
Olsen.
Oh, hi, Michelle. That's Bendy and Michelle out in Harriman.
Okay, cool.
Ethan was little when we moved away from that house, so not as little as when he moved away from the Franks. But anyway, yeah, they live 2 doors down from us.
And then we got Cindy Amen saying, I have had tamale pie before.
You have? Mm-hmm. I've never ever heard of this recipe nor had it. Why is this not heating up so fast? It's probably because I put cold water in. And probably because we're live. I swear this doesn't take this long when I'm doing it.
7 people watching now.
Look at that! Now you really need to do something funny. Ethan has been like a little salesman for our strip lately. Like, just so you know. You guys all saw my funny commercial that he did. And then he's got a friend that's been trying it. He's got another friend, friend, that's mom is trying it. And they're just such good. So I just love hearing people that are having success with this. So we've got another friend, Jesse's, that moved in. And his girlfriend took some home to her mom for her little brother who's on the spectrum. And anyway, I'm just so excited. Okay, come on over here, Ethan. It's just starting to thicken up. Not much, though. This is just cornmeal and water, for those of you that are just joining in. Cornmeal, water, 2 cups of cornmeal, 4 cups of water. and then a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to turn it down because it's already starting to kind of get chunks, and you don't want that really. But this is going to start boiling, and I wanted to show you guys this point because I've never ever had it get chunks like that, probably because it's getting hot so fast now that we're waiting. Anyway, it'll start boiling, but it will start popping and bubbling through this thick mixture. See how thick it's getting just in the last minute? So it'll start popping through this. So you want to just be kind of careful. You want to stir it kind of quick once it starts getting to that point. And then you're done. So on the recipe, see how it's kind of bubbling up through? Can you see it just popping up through? So if you let it keep going, it's going to start bubbling and it's going to pop and it might burn you. So I wanted to show you guys this part especially so that you didn't get burned. So I kind of stir it pretty fast during this and I let it just boil for a minute or so. And just keep stirring it. See how thick it's getting? So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off right there. And Ethan's going to do a quick maneuver. Oh, sorry. And fall over backwards on the chair. Okay, what I have here, I made my taco meat before. So this is just taco meat, ground beef. I like to add tomato sauce and then taco seasoning. So that's all this is. And I made it this morning. So it's already in a Tupperware container for the fridge. And then cheese, grated cheese. And I've already told you we like to buy the big humongous blocks at Costco and then we cut it, shred it, and put it into a bag. It's cheaper than buying a pre-shredded bag. And then the pre-shredded bag, they toss it with some kind of something. I'm not quite sure. But it doesn't do well. It stores longer, let's be honest, but it doesn't do well. Do we still have people watching? Any questions, any comments?
Well, they're all just saying hi to everybody. Tamale pie sounds good.
All right, well, it's delish. Now, I've got kind of a smaller, this isn't a traditional 9x13. It's a little bit smaller because I like it thicker. You can do it thinner if you're feeding more people. I mean, it makes the same amount, but... And I'm going to put just about half of it. Ethan's maneuvering. We've got a pineapple. You can show him the pineapple.
Pineapple.
Pineapple pen, pineapple, apple pen. So I'm just putting half of it, about half of it in the bottom of my pan. I grease this pan too so it's easier for cleanup. And then after you put about half of your cornmeal in there, I'm just going to put the whole thing. I was going to save some of this and do tacos later this week, but I remembered that we have a kid that likes to eat. A lot. Hi, Jesse. Because he's probably going to watch this. Anyway, oh, see, that's why I'm glad I did the whole thing, because that wouldn't have been as much as I thought. Okay, so you're going to spread your taco meat on top. Again, this is just ground beef, a little bit of taco sauce, or tomato sauce, and taco seasoning. And then you're going to take, and I like to make a mess, apparently. I'm just going to use the same spoon because I don't want any more dishes. I kind of like to just dollop this on because this stage is a little bit hard because it kind of spreads your taco meat around. So you want to kind of just get it a little bit spread out as you put it on. And it's okay, it makes it not pretty, but you're going to cover it up with cheese, so who cares? Because it kind of drags the taco meat with it. So anyway, any other comments, any other questions?
Nope, just more pie.
I'm using my metal spoon and my non-metal spoon pan. I should be shot.
Use a spatula, Cindy says.
I know, Cindy, but then I have to walk across it, I mean, like all the way across the kitchen. Ew. Yes, you're right, Cindy. It is very warm. Do not do that with your finger if it's too warm. Okay, and then you just kind of just take this and spread it around. And like I said, it's going to be messy. It's going to kind of pull that taco meat up, and that's fine. You kind of just wiggle it, or it never comes off, one of the two. But just kind of spread it. It's kind of like making, when you make, ooh, peach cobbler. We should make peach cobbler. Who loves peach cobbler for dessert? I was going to do peanut butter bars, but...
Okay, Tamara says that she misses you and she loves your videos.
Tamara, I miss you too, and I freaking love your videos. She is hilarious. If you don't follow Tamara Kardowski on TikTok, you are missing out.
Missing out.
Missing and dissing. Tamara and Christy Marie are my two favorite TikTokers. They're like totally viral in my brain. Anyway, so then you're going to take, so see, kind of messy. But that's okay, because you're going to cover it up with cheese. Glorious cheese. Song and dance, I'm telling you. We come for entertainment and I like my son videoing, because then it's just the food, it's not me.
Oh, sorry, you want a little video?
I am in ponytail hair from sweating buckets outside. It's like 80 degrees outside. Do you all remember me being all irritated about the snow and Easter eggs? And now it's 80 degrees. So we do need it to slowly warm up or we're going to be in trouble with flooding. But the flooding we had in 1983, we learned a lot during that time. So hopefully we, see how pretty that is? It's pretty again. Anyway, you're going to cook this. Basically, this is all cooked. You're just going to make the cornmeal a little bit more thick, like more like a cake on the bottom and on the top. So you're going to cook this for 30 minutes at 350. And it's really, you're just wanting it to warm up and get bubbly. So sorry it took so long for that to come to a boil, but anyway, tamale pie, one of our kids' favorites. Like I said, we're going to put a salad with this. You could do a jello or some kind of a whipped jello salad or a green salad. We're going to do a green salad. And then it also warms up extremely well. You can put this in the fridge. I've never frozen it before, but I wouldn't probably try that with the cornmeal almost half cooked. So anyway, have a great day, guys. Love you.